Hey guys, it's Phoenix. I'm back on 1.13 pre-release 3, and I have another silly concept for you all. I don't know whether this is going to be a thing every weekend that I do. It's still Sunday for me. This also comes from the new subreddit that I am pretty much a fan of right now. So the idea is basically to curtail griefing, or to curtail spam clicking. Any sort of modification to the game that will allow players to forcefully click a button away from their keyboard to utilize a farm or something like that. Obviously no point to it, but I wanted to share with you what I did. So let's say I wanted to mine this diamond ore, and immediately it says with a pop-up, are you sure you want to break this block? And you can say yes or no. You can press space to obviously say yes, you want to break this block and get the diamond that's literally just in front of me, or you can shift and it will reverse the block that you've broken. So there is a dual purpose here, of course. One is to prevent players from constantly breaking blocks or griefing, to slow them down. And the other one is to say, hey, did you really mean to break this block? And if you really didn't mean to, you can press shift to reverse your execution. So I have an assortment of items here. This won't work because I'll explain it to you. There are a lot of limitations to this. Trust me, there are so many glitches with this mechanic, but I just wanted to show you how smooth it is when it works. Oh my goodness. So let's say I wanted to break. Let's say the stone, said stone, and I say yes, I want to. So I can jump, and the block is gone, and I can pick up this item, and there you go. You can place it back down, and this obviously works anywhere I want to. I can just press shift. No, I don't want to. It even works when the item jumps out, and you know, it works so smoothly when it does. So that being said, there's a limit to the number of items that I've decided to incorporate into this, because there are just so many command blocks that are required for every block that I want to install for this mechanic. And I don't have to be holding a pickaxe. I can break this oak block here, and if I didn't want to, press shift. Let's say I wanted to break this one, and it's taking a while, and let's say yes, and then I can pick it up. So of course, I did have to incorporate a few things. One, you probably would have noticed that there is no XP orb here. I had to clear it out. One way I could have installed it is to teleport all the XP orbs somewhere, and then if I wanted to say yes, I wanted to break it, I can teleport the XP orbs back, but it's effortful. It's onerous. And actually, I figured out another one. If I wanted to break this, you can see that I actually cannot pick up this diamond because I had to execute a data merge command to prevent pickup. And if I wanted to say no, there you go. And if I press space, I can finally pick it up. So there are a lot of kinks here, a lot of nuances that I had to be aware of. Otherwise, it's just beautiful. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I love, the silliness of it. How nonsensical something like this could ever appear in the game, yet it works. And this is just a pumpkin blur, if you guys didn't know. I also have mining fatigue, because I shouldn't be able to break anything else while this screen is there, because you have to respond. The game is forcing to respond to the pop-up window. Let me show you the command blocks. There are a lot, as I hinted at the beginning of this video, to sort of summarize the concept itself. But you can see, essentially, this is the beginning of it. So, for example, I'm not going to show you everything here. It's just really quite complicated. There's the sound effect. I'm just overriding that. And the carved pumpkin is basically what's being summoned every time it's saving a block. So it's saving it every time it detects an item being broken. And I had to cheat there. It's basically saying every time there's an item that's dropped from a block that's broken, it's going to summon an armor stand. And once the armor stand is detected, it will pause everything. So it will give you slowness, it will give you mining fatigue, and it will force you to wear that pumpkin head, which is the pop-up screen. And for instance, if you say no, you don't want to, it's going to kill the item. I think this is it. Yeah, it's going to kill the item. And at that item, it's going to summon or set a block corresponding to the tag that's given to the armor stand. And then we've just got a bunch of reset commands here saying we're going to kill the armor stand, reset everything, give you an air item. So it's going to override everything that you're wearing in your head slot. This is not meant to be for survival purposes, of course. This is supposed to be just a parody. Nevertheless, it's going to give you it can clear out the slowness, depending on what you do, and the pickup delay, as I said before. So it works well when it does. Otherwise, it is totally a broken concept, but something that I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, you had a laugh out of it, leave a comment for things that I should try and make. I can see a lot of activity on the subreddit. Totally intentional. Drop a like, subscribe for more creative content, and take care.